What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Justin Herbert, quarterback out of Oregon. Um, this is another one of those players to watch videos for the 2020 NFL Draft. Um, he's a very good scrambler. I'll definitely give him that. He's very, very mobile, very elusive. Um, they use him in a lot of quarterback run things too, like read options, stuff like that. But really, his ability to scramble and evade pressure is very impressive. And one thing that's good too is when he's scrambling, he's keeping his eyes up. He's looking to throw, which means he's a pass first quarterback, which is exactly what I'm. If I'm looking at a scrambling quarterback, that's exactly what I want. I want him looking to throw, not just trying to put his head down and run. Um, it's very obvious that he's reading the whole field. You see him going through his progressions, looking at all of his options. So that's good. Some colleges like to limit their quarterbacks and limit their responsibilities. Oregon doesn't seem to be doing that to him, which is good. It'll help. It'll help prepare him for the NFL. Uh, he has some solid arm strength. It's not top tier, I wouldn't say, but it's enough. It's definitely enough arm strength. Um, he throws really well on the run too. But I will say, as far as his arm strength goes, he's not really someone who likes to fire the ball into tight spaces too often. He's more of a throw it with touch kind of quarterback, which honestly is kind of better in my opinion. And he can uncork the ball and really fire it in there when he needs to, but just not as well as some other quarterbacks. That's all. Um, Hell, Tom Brady, his arm strength isn't that good, but because of his touch and accuracy, he's an amazing quarterback. So, there's that. And even though he is a really good scrambler, he doesn't seem to hesitate to just stand in the pocket and deliver passes either. So that's really good because a lot of times when you see scramblers, they want to be running bootlegs, they want to roll out on every play. That doesn't seem to be the case with him. He seems to be willing to stay in the pocket. He does have some solid footwork and mechanics. No real issues there. It's not perfect, but it's solid. Um, I've definitely seen that he can definitely throw with some touch. He's shown himself to be able to do that a lot. Um, he is fairly accurate as well. He's he's got a lot of arm talent. He doesn't have like a cannon or anything like that. But yeah. Now, one thing I will say I'd like to see him work on is I'd like to see him read the field a little bit quicker. I've seen him kind of standing in the pocket a little bit too long in my eyes. Which you see that with a lot of scramblers because they're confident in their scrambling ability, but I've seen him sometimes where his first option will be wide open, or there will be a dump off receiver running a flat route and he's wide open, and he's just not seeing him. So I need him to be quicker with his arms. I mean with his eyes and make his decisions a little bit quicker. But that's something he can work on this year, hopefully. Also, I've seen when he runs the ball, he has a tendency to sometimes lower his shoulder and try to run people over. I'd like to avoid that personally. He is a big guy. He's 6'6", 230 some pounds. But that's an unnecessary injury risk, and I'd like to cut that out if possible. Looking at his stats though, uh, you know, 2018 was actually his lowest completion percentage. His freshman and sophomore year was actually better, but he also threw about another 200 passes. So there's that, which is also why his interception number went up. Um, his 2018 completion percentage was 59.4, which isn't great. Threw for about 3,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. It's not terrible. I'm not really a stat guy. I'm more films. I'm more of a film type of guy, but I think Justin Herbert definitely does have some potential. He just needs to work on his decision making a little bit, because a lot of his incompletions are honestly decision based. I think if he can work on that, work on his eyes a little bit, make quicker reads, I think he'll be okay, because he has the accuracy and touch to be a good quarterback. But yeah, I do like Justin Herbert anyway. I think the top three quarterbacks in this class are all pretty good, whether you're talking about Fromm, Herbert, or Tua Tagovailoa. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. If you liked it, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.